Welcome back to our workout area. Now, the first few videos will be a little longer than intended, as they cover important fundamentals necessary throughout the course. Take your time, as obtaining a solid understanding of basic concepts will be beneficial as we delve further into the complexities of clear speech later. The diagrams of the vocal tract and speech mechanism are abstract representations, therefore open to individual interpretation. We are all familiar with these 5 vowels, hearing and pronouncing them instinctively in our day-to-day conversations. Now we have visuals that correspond to those oral sounds. First up, cycle through the 5 diagrams. Mimic the sound each one represents, without reading any descriptions, to confirm your understanding of how they should sound. Return to the first diagram. Without making any sounds, position the articulators according to the technical names and description provided. Once you are confident in your configuration, apply voice. Compare the resulting sound to your initial interpretation. If different, make the necessary adjustments. Record those adjustments in the notes section. Remember, we are all unique individuals, so the arrangement of articulators will produce varied outcomes. Make the necessary tweaks, then claim ownership of that description for yourself. You may have noticed that in the diagrams, the velum is raised, directing most of the sound through the oral cavity. However, the velum will open and close reflexively throughout the process. Our focus will be on the oral cavity and the manipulation of articulators there, concentrating on this area specifically until we have developed the muscle awareness required to exercise full control over the entire process. These 5 diagrams will then serve as your primary vowel sound references for when we transition into the remaining 7 vowel sounds and vowel clusters. It's essential then that we embed these 5 vowels into muscle memory. While the IPA incorporates symbols for all of the consonants as well, we will utilize the vowel sound symbols only throughout the course, keeping it simple, then address each consonant on its own merits. The next 2 worksheets are for vowel symbol familiarization within text, also to develop evenness in flow and delivery of the vowel sounds. The second test will be for your knowledge of vowel symbol choice as you figure out which ones to use to respell the word samples here. Now, for L2 English learners, the foreign language greeting samples should be straightforward. The objective for you is to develop a flow in your delivery, matching in both foreign language phrases and English word samples. For L1 English speakers, the challenge will be to keep the vowels linear in their form and delivery. Where 2 vowels appear next to each other, there may be the urge to blend or to glide one vowel into the other. It's okay to sound robotic at this stage. Clear enunciation is needed. So, exercise tips for this week's exercise program. Practice slowly and be methodical. Precision is everything. Aim for consistency in vowel sounds between the foreign greetings and the English word samples. Record yourself practicing. Make this a habit moving forward. Start listening out for sounds people create during conversation. Consonants ensure intelligibility in speech, but the melody and music are all in the vowel. Don't overanalyze. Identify what sounds pleasing to the ear and what aren't. And finally, always, always, always have fun. Till our next session, the best of fortunes to you all.